Hello, hello. It looks like I am live. Thank you for joining me. This is Tammy, and I am live on Facebook and YouTube. And I am here because I want to read chapter 7 from Wallace D. Wattles' book, The Science of Getting Rich. So if you've been enjoying this content, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So I'll be reading from chapter 7 today, and we'll start on chapter 8 on Thursday. I decided that I'm coming in on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right now, I'm reading this book. So once I finish this book, it may move to something else. I'm thinking of doing healings on Tuesdays and Thursdays, healings and readings maybe. That's something that, that I'm considering. But suffice it to say, today I am reading from chapter 7 from The Science of Getting Rich, Wallace D. Wattles' book. So without further ado, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Tammy Morrison. I am an intuitive healer. I love to help people to connect to their soul. That seems to be the mission that I have on this planet, as well as I help people to birth their books as a book shaman, because that's something that is near and dear to my heart as well, because I've published already 3 books and I'm working on 2 or 3 more really. But that's how I work. No shade on anybody. That's how I work. I read even 2 or 3 books at a time. Like I'm reading a few books right now, and I have like a few. Then I have some on Audibles that I'm listening to, as well as some on YouTube that I listen to as well. So, no shade on anybody. That's just me. But suffice it to say, that's one of the things that I love doing, and I'm good at it. And one of my superpowers is being able to hold space for people, as well as being able to help them to co-create their healing, to be a way shower, to show them that it can be done. And so that's one of the things that I know is a superpower for me. So if that's something that you are looking for, you're looking for somebody to hold space for you, as we navigate this healing, because it's so much stuff going on in the world, so many things, so many traumas, so many people that have been traumatized, so many people dying young, and basically because they are stuck in this place where they have all these limiting beliefs and all these beliefs that people have shared with you over the decades, which don't have to be true. So I'm going to get into the science of getting rich, because I do have another appointment shortly. But I wanted to get on here and read this because this has been so fire for me and I've enjoyed it. All right, so chapter 7, gratitude. The illustrations given in the last chapter will have conveyed to the reader the fact that the first step toward getting rich is to convey the idea of your wants to the formless substance. This is true, and you will see that in order to do so, it becomes necessary to relate yourself to the formless intelligence in a harmonious way. To secure this harmonious relation is a matter of such primary and vital importance that I shall give you some space to discuss it here and to give you instructions which, if you will follow them, will be certain to bring you into perfect unity of mind with God. Isn't that what we all want? To be in perfect unity of mind with God? The whole process of mental adjustment and atonement can be summed up in one word: gratitude. First, you believe that there is one intelligent substance from which all things proceed. Second, you believe that this substance gives you everything you desire. And third, you relate yourself to it by a feeling of deep and profound gratitude. Many people who order their lives rightly in all other ways are kept in poverty by their lack of gratitude. Woo, I'm going to read that again for those in the back. Many people who order their lives rightly in all other ways are kept in poverty by their lack of gratitude. Having received one gift from God, they cut the wires which connect them with Him by failing to make acknowledgement. It is easy to understand that the nearer we live to the source of wealth, the more wealth we receive. And it is easy also to understand that the soul is always grateful, lives in closer touch with God than the one which never looks to Him in thankful acknowledgement. The more gratefully we fix our minds on the Supreme when good things come to us, the more good things we will receive and the more rapidly they will come. And the reason simply is that the mental attitude of gratitude draws the mind into closer touch with the source from which the blessings come. If it is a new thought to you that gratitude brings your whole mind into closer harmony with the creative energies of the universe, consider it well, and you will see that it is true. The good things you already have come to you along the line of obedience to certain laws. Gratitude will lead your mind out along the ways by which things come, and it will keep you in close harmony with creative thought and prevent you from falling into competitive thought. Gratitude alone can keep you looking toward the all and prevent you from falling into the error of thinking of the supply as limited. And to do that would be fatal to your hopes. There is a law of gratitude, and it is absolutely necessary that you should observe the law. And if you are to get the results you seek, the law of gratitude is the natural principle that action and reaction are always equal and in opposite directions. The grateful outreaching of your mind in thankful praise to the Supreme is a liberation or expenditure of force. It cannot fail to reach that to which it is addressed. And the reaction is an instantaneous movement towards you. Draw nigh unto God, and he will draw nigh unto you. That is a statement of psychological truth. I'm going to say it one more time. Draw nigh unto God, and he will draw nigh unto you. And if your gratitude is strong and constant, the reaction in formless substance will be strong and continuous. The movement of the things you want will be always toward you. Notice the grateful attitude that Jesus took, how he always seemed to be saying, I thank thee, Father, that thou hearest me. You cannot exercise much power without gratitude, for it is gratitude that keeps you connected with the power. But the value of gratitude does not consist solely in getting you more blessings in the future. Without gratitude, where is it at? Notice, but the value of gratitude does not consist solely in getting you more blessings in the future. Without gratitude, you cannot long keep. Without gratitude, you cannot long keep from dissatisfied thought regarding things as they are. The moment you permit your mind to dwell with dissatisfaction upon things as they are, you begin to lose ground. You fix attention upon the ordinary, the common, the ordinary, the poor, and the squalid and mean, and your mind takes the form of these things. Then you will transmit these forms and mental images to the formless, and the common, the poor, the squalid, and mean will come to you. To permit your mind to dwell upon the inferior is to become inferior and to surround yourself with inferior things. On the other hand, to fix your attentions on the best, to surround yourself with the best, and to become the best, the creative power within us makes us into the image of that to which we give our attention. We are thinking substance, and thinking substance always takes the form of that which it thinks about. The grateful mind is constantly fixed upon the best. Therefore, it tends to become the best. It takes the form or character of the best and will receive the best. Also, faith is born of gratitude. The grateful mind continually expects good things, and expectation becomes faith. The reaction of gratitude upon one's own mind produces faith, and every outgoing wave of grateful thanksgiving increases faith. He who has no feeling of gratitude cannot long retain a living faith, and without a living faith, you cannot get rich by the creative method, as we shall see in the following chapters. It is necessary then to cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you and to give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude. Do not waste time thinking or talking about the shortcomings or wrong actions of plutocrats or trust magnates. Their organization of the world has made your opportunity. All you get really comes to you because of them. Do not rage against corrupt politicians. If it were not for politicians, we should fall into anarchy. Your opportunity would be greatly lessened. God has worked a long time and very patiently to bring us up to where we are in industry and government. And he is going right on with his work. There is not the least doubt that he will do away with plutocrats, trust magnates, captains of the industries, and politicians as soon as they can be spared. But in the meantime, behold, they are all very good. Remember that they are helping to arrange the lines of transmission along with your riches will come to you, and be grateful to them all. This will bring you into harmonious relations with the good in everything, and the good in everything will move toward you. All right, so that was chapter 8. Or wait. No, that was chapter 7. That was chapter 7. Tomorrow or Thursday, actually, I will come on and I will read chapter 8. So if you are enjoying this, I really appreciate. Okay. So if you are enjoying this, I really appreciate the feedback. I would love it if you are watching the replay, watching this on the replay, I would love it if you would hit hashtag replay and tell me where you are watching it from. Also on YouTube as well, if you will comment and let me know how this is landing for you and if you are enjoying this particular book. That'll give me ideas about the next book that I will read, because I absolutely enjoy reading these books. And this was one I was wanting to read for a minute. So when I started reading it, I decided to share it with all of you because there's probably many of you that want to read this book as well. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me, for joining me. It's been a blast. I have always enjoyed this time when I come on here and share. So, again, join me for my Healing Activation Masterclass that is happening October 10th through the 12th. It's going to be around 12 p.m. Pacific or 12:30, somewhere around there. 10th through the 12th of October. We're going to have an amazing time of healing. I'm going to bring some things to help you to connect to your soul, because that is really what I'm about and what we're going to do, because that is the place where people need to be. And so we are going to have an amazing time. It's going to be no longer than probably about an hour, maybe, hour or less, because I try really hard not to stay on too long, because I know that, our attention spans are quite short. So I try to honor that and honor your time as well as my own. So again, thank you so much for hanging out. And if you would love to join me in that masterclass, which is going to be fabulous and phenomenal, especially if you are looking to connect to your soul and to heal on different levels, I'm going to talk a lot about healing from anxiety and depression and all these things, because those are things that are killing us. They are leading us to diseases, those unforgiveness and bitterness and all of that stuff. All of those type of judgment emotions are leading us to death. And so I'm here to help us to transmute that and to send those things to the light and bring in the light so that you are the light. So that is one of the things that we will be doing in this masterclass. So invite your friends. And if you are watching and you think somebody else would enjoy this content, make sure that you share it out to them. Let them know. Bring them into this world, and so that they are able to receive the healing that is going to happen. So I'm super grateful and excited about that. If you are joining me, I would love it if you would join me live. But if you have to catch the replay, because I know that we are all in many, many different time zones. And so I have to use the time zone that works for me. But yeah, so just super excited and grateful just to be here with you today. So again, thank you for joining me. But yeah, click the link that is in the description on Facebook and on YouTube. I will drop it in the comments. But yeah, so you can click on that link, and there is an amazing, powerful free healing that I've done as well, that I'm gifting you when you sign up for this masterclass. So sign up for this masterclass and grab your powerful free healing, and also reach out to me and let me know how that healing worked for you and what you received as a result of it, because that is what we're going for, is results, because we can get all the information that we want. We can learn all kinds of things, but if we are not getting results from the thing, then what in the hell good is it for us? We need results, y'all. It's time for us to get results, and it's time for us to get healing. And that is what I'm here for. So if you're looking for that, and also I'm looking for people for some market research as well. So if that is you and you would like to help me with some market research, comment or send me a message. My DMs are always open. So again, thank you so much for hanging out. I am super grateful for you being here. I have another call, so I have to go. So I will definitely pop on again. Tomorrow I'll be doing Ebony and Ivory on spiritual growth. We'll be on here tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So that's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. I'm going to be here with my Ebony and Ivory partner, Megan Marie. We're going to have such a good time. I cannot wait. We always do. But we will be on here tomorrow for about 30 minutes. And yeah, so join us. We're going to have a blast. I cannot wait. It's going to be fabulous. Join us and make sure that you are following me on all of these platforms: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Instagram is I am really Tammy Y. Morrison. Facebook is Tammy Morrison. TikTok is Tammy Morrison. LinkedIn is Tammy Morrison and Unleashing Your True Self. YouTube is Tammy Morrison. So follow me on all of these platforms. I am super, super excited about just being able to be here and share this amazing, amazing, amazing book. So again, thank you for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, your evening, your night, your weekend, whatever it is for you. Have a good one. Bye now.